So there is one thing on that day we discussed about these two three things. If you remember, um, on top of routing, static default dynamic routing. On top of routing, these things run, right? Redistribution, ACL, and NAT. So redistribution is nothing but we have some redistribution is nothing but um, from OSPF to EIGRP, EIGRP to OSPF. We transfer the routes by using a small command. What we did here in between two router, we created the OSPF, and between these two router, we created the EIGRP. And where we did the redistribution here on this router, we did the redistribution. So what happened is this router is participating in IP protocol. So when you put this command show IP protocol, so it will tell you this router is participating in OSPF, and also this router is participating in EIGRP, right? So here, and when you look for the configuration, show running, come down. Okay, see here. Here EIGRP also running and OSPF also running. So what we have done, we went to the EIGRP and redistributed here. Redistribute OSPF one. And here in OSPF we redistribute EIGRP. So once we're done this one, so we have seen here. So we saw that. See, 192.168, this 100 and this 10. These are the redistributed router. So it came from another protocol. Actually, it is not came from the EIGRP. You remember this one. So here, this router is unaware about the OSPF. Okay, he is running EIGRP between here to here. But after redistribution, this routes came from here. So who sent this routes? This route. That's why the EX route we are able to see. Similarly, when you go to this router who is only running OSPF, but he has some routes from EIGRP. So how it look like? So IP route. Can you see? OE2. OE2 means what? See, external type. External type means this route is not a OSPF route. These are came from the EIGRP. So this redistribution we do between routing when when we have some scenarios. So we have seen the scenario like India, like this is your one of the branch, this is your headquarter, and this is your branch office. OSPF is running there, and you acquired another organization. Okay, but their EIGRP is running. So in that situation, you need to keep the EIGRP running here, and so that this router will be participating in OSPF and also EIGRP. So it has this side route also, it has this side route also. Now we will perform a redistribution here. Under OSPF, we redistribute EIGRP route, and in EIGRP, we distribute OSPF route. So this he will send this route to here and this route to here. And finally, the ultimate goal is they should be reachable to each other. 191.6.30.10. They're able to be. Okay. So see these topics, redistribution and this they run on the top of routing. Okay. So now there is something called ACL, ACL. So what is access control list? So ACL is a set of rules which will allow or deny the specific traffic moving through the router. See, whenever you say allow or deny, it means this is nothing but the firewalling. So before firewall, there was a ACL. Okay, so ACL, still ACL we do on routers and all the L3 switches. So what is the ACL? This is also called ACL. This is a set of rules. So based on that we allow or deny the traffic. So it is a layer 3 security. This is also a layer 3 security which control the flow of traffic from one router to another. It also called as a packet filtering firewall. See, this was the first firewall called packet filtering firewall. After that only the Cisco ASA, like port-based firewall, came into picture. So previously a router was doing the packet filtering firewall. Then what they decided, okay, that we will see that. So what they decided after the ACL work and all, they invented a new device, dedicatedly device that is called a firewall. So so still a router can do the packet filtering. Okay. Then okay, types of ACL. So access list has two types: numbered ACL or named ACL. Okay, so you can give number or you can give a name. Both options available. And in numbered, you have two types again: standard ACL or extended ACL. And here also standard ACL or extended. So what we call standard name ACL, standard extended ACL, numbered name ACL, numbered extended ACL. So this is just a number. We'll see that in just a minute. Okay, there are some terminology in the firewall. Firewall means in the packet filtering firewall, which is nothing but the ACL. Deny. So deny means blocking a network, host, subnet, or service. So we completely deny a 192.168.10.0, a complete network. Okay. Host means particular host, 192.168.30.10, particular host. Subnet, 192.168.10.0/25. Subnet. Service, port HTTP, HTTPS, this port we deny. Okay. Similarly, permit, allowing network, host, subnet, and service. So deny and permit, both are opposite. We are allowing here, we are denying here. Then source address, the address of the PC from where the request start. This is called a source address. Okay. Destination address, the address of the PC where the request end. Destination address. Source and destination, you know that. Now this is important. Inbound and outbound. Inbound traffic, traffic coming into the interface, that is inbound. And outbound, traffic going out of the interface, that is outbound. So this is very important. These terminologies are very important. Okay, rules of the access list. So all deny statement have to be given first. All deny. Deny means whatever you want, whoever you want to stop, first stop them. Okay, then allow whatever you want. There should be at least one permit statement. Okay, if you are creating the ACL, then there should be one permit statement. Otherwise, every traffic will get denied. Okay, there should be one to plan. Okay, can you see this is called an implicit deny, block all traffic by default when there is no match. So this is by default there will be implicit deny. Let's say it is like ACL is something like with a number. Like what we do. Okay, it is like a traffic police. Okay, and you have a queue: 1 2 3 4 5 6 people are coming. So he will allow based on that. I have a rule. Okay, number one you can in, number two you can in, number three wait, you cannot come. I don't have rule for that. He will block that. So like this, can have access list per interface per direction, two access list per interface, one inbound outbound direction, work in sequence order. So it work like whatever the rules you have, 1 2 3 4. So it work in a sequence order. And editing of access list is not possible. Selective adding or removing access list statement is not possible. So there are some limitations also in the ACL. So which we will see just now. Okay, using ICL for the security. See, this is your router. Okay, this is your router, and here is the ACL place. Where the ACL is placed, on the interface, either your LAN interface, either your WAN interface, and he will take care. Okay, this guy deny, and who is permit, then deny all. You understand? This is like a security guard. So he will see. Okay, first statement you need to provide the deny, whom you want. See, by default everything is allowed, right? Now you need to control. So what you can control is like, if suppose you are in India router, okay, from UK, I don't want to allow the UK traffic, or I don't want to allow USA machine, particular machine, come into my network. So you will apply the ACL here, and you will say deny UK network, deny USA machine, and permit all. So like this, the ACL is work. List is read from top to bottom. See, whatever the list you have, 1 2 3 4, top to bottom approach is used. Stop at first match. Invisible implicit deny at the bottom. See, if you deny few things and you forget to allow the permit rule, everything will be denied. And ACL is apply on the interface inbound or outbound. See, for this router, if something is coming into the interface, so this is the inbound, and something is going from the interface, so this is the outbound. So this inbound and outbound is very important. If someone is coming to this interface, this is called inbound. Okay, and let's say this is another interface you have. Let's say okay, and from here some traffic will pass from here, right? So the traffic exit from this interface, that is called outbound. Similarly, on this interface, if traffic coming from this direction, so inbound, and some traffic is leaving this interface, outbound. In, in out. So here we will define the rules. Okay, we create the ACL and we bind that ACL to the particular interface. We assign the ACL here. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so let's say, okay, this is our redistribution and all, whatever it's working. But the ultimate thing is, first of all, if you look at this network, okay, so what we have here, everyone can reachable to each other. Okay, let's see. I'm into where I'm into India router, India machine. I can reach to the UK machine, right? Similarly, I'm into USA router, USA machine. Can I reach to India machine? Yes, I can reach. Similarly, 20, oh, sorry, 20.10, sorry, 30.10. Yes, this guy can go here to there. So options are available. You available with options. Okay. So what we decided? Let's create few rules. So let's say on, sorry, okay. So on India router, okay, let's block this particular post. Okay, but one more thing, there are two type of ACL, right? Standard and extended. So in a, there are something like in a standard ACL, what will happen when you create the ACL? So both side traffic will block, but in extended, only the particular host, particular network traffic will be blocked. So that before defining that, let's create that. Okay, so our objective is, see, we will understand. We don't want this router, this machine. Okay, 192.168.20.0. This particular network should not enter here. Okay, so where we can create, let's go here. And then here, enable access list. And after that access list, see, we give the number. If you give the number 1 to 99, then it will be a standard access list. And if you give the number 100 to 199, it will be extended access list. So there are some limitation. Standard access list and extended. So first see the standard access list. And let me give the number 1. Access list 1. Okay, see, when I put the question mark, what it is saying? What you want? Permit or deny? Or remark? So we can put the remarks also, like remark, um, block, block USA network. This is just like a description what we give in our interface, right? Now what next? See, after that access list 1, question mark, deny. What I want to deny? Deny. See, put the host, single host or address match, right? If you put any, then anything will be denied, right? So let's put the host. Question mark. What is the host address? 192.168.20.10. Question mark. Done. See, when you say deny, after that you need to permit allow. Otherwise, everything will be denied. After this, permit any. Done. So what you have done? You created the ACL. Show run. If you put the show run, you will see the ACL. Okay. Can you see this is your icon? You said you are denying this particular object to enter. Okay. Also, you can see show access list 1. See, it will show. It will tell you this is the access list, and this is only it's denying only this guy and allowing everyone. Okay. Now you created the ACL. Now you need to apply on the interface. So where you can apply that? See, there are two options. Okay, two options. Like either you can apply it. Okay, when this traffic comes, so he will in from here, out from here, then in from here, out from here. See, like this direction. From here, it will go into this interface, then out from here, then into this interface, then again out from here. Right? So let's apply it here. Contact terminal interface giga ethernet. Let's say close to the destination 0 by 1. Sorry, 0 by 0. And what I'm saying, access group, no, IP access group, IP access group 1. Sorry, 1 and question mark. See, in or out, where you want. So that traffic is coming to this interface. It is going in this direction. It's coming in. So I will say in. Okay. Now let's go back and check here. See, we are able to ping now. Still, we are able to ping. Oh, 30. I'm applying 30.10. Sorry, 10.10. Still, it's able to ping. So I wanted to show you something here. See, it means that when so our placement of the ACL is not working. What happened? We try to create here, right? And if you see here, this router is not blocking that traffic. Why? If you see show access list, see, it's allowing actually. It's matches. It does not block this guy. If there is a block, so it will, you will see there. So some problem is there. So the same ACL, see guys, I just want to show you something. Will show history. Same ACL I will create on this side. Let's see what will happen. Instead of India router, I'm creating on the USA router. So there is one terminology which I'm going to show you. Terminal. See, same ACL I created. Then where I'm going to apply. See, I'm going to apply if it is going here out direction. This network will go out direction this side. So Giga Ethernet 0/0 interface Ethernet 0/1 IP access group out. Can we check now? Can you see what's happening? What's happening here? Destination host unreachable. So what happened is IP config when you see this particular machine 20.10. Okay, where it is going to the its gateway, and where you want to go 10.10. It's saying sorry boss, you're not allowed this direction. Similarly, can he go to 30.10? He can go. So what we learn here, I just so we created the standard access list, standard ACL. What we did, we created these three okay, host, and where we apply we applied on the interface gig ethernet 0/1, and we said access group IP access group 1. Okay, where we applied on the USA router. When we applied that on the India router, it was not working. So what we learn ACL, okay, and what is the ACL standard ACL 1299, and it has to apply very important statement close to source router. So this is what I wanted to show you. So close to the source. Okay, now see here. What was our objective? Our objective was the India USA LAN USA machine should not come to the India. Okay, so USA machine. So who is the requester? This is the source. So he will come from here. So what we did, we applied ACL near to the source router. So instead of going here, so this is the destination, right? This guy is the source. He is coming here. Okay, and if you see here, this ACL we don't require actually on India router. No access list. Remove that. Then also from interface also we need to remove Giga Ethernet 0/1. No IP access group. We applied. Okay, sorry. We applied on 0. Correct? Where we applied? So run. When you see there is configuration. Okay, see, we applied here Giga Ethernet 0. No IP access group. in. Okay, so now see here. Now check. With the ACL, what happened when we block this guy 10.10 and but the same thing we can go here. But can we check here from India machine? Can he reach to the USA machine? See, 30 is nothing but 30 is our UK. Yeah, there is no problem with the UK. Can I go to 20.10? Guys, can you see this? This is a blunder actually. It means that with the standard ACL, both side traffic is getting dropped. This is very important point to understand. When we use the standard ACL, see our objective was this guy should not come here. But it doesn't mean that this, but I want these people should go here. But with the ACL, with the standard ACL, when I say show access list, see the deny hit match. See, denies it's denying actually. So this is a troubleshooting. Let's say, see, I'm here. I'm on this machine again. See, right now the denied packets are 20, right? So now let's see. I'm sending few more packets. 22. So 20.10. See, now I'm sending some packet. Now let's go here. This router. See, 21, 22 matches deny. So this ACL is denying both side direction. And guys, where we apply it near to source. Very important point to understand. The standard ACL, what we understand, we created on close to source router, and what we understand, both both direction traffic get. So if you have that scenario where you want to block both side traffic, then use the standard ACL. Understand? Similarly, let's have a look on the extended ACL. Okay, let me remove this. See why the traffic. See, no, see the traffic is blocking. The 24 match, right? So let me try again. Let me try from this machine to this machine and check the traffic again. 10.10. See, destination host. So I sent 4 packet. So go to the router and see, previously it was 24 matches, right? Not check 28 matches. So you understand? So this is denying. This is what the ACL is, but it permit rest of the things. Okay, so let me remove this ACL. Computer IP access list 1. IP, sorry, no access list 1. Done. Then interface Ethernet 0 by 1. IP access, access group, no. What is that command? Sure. So we can see where we applied, see here on Giga Ethernet 1. So let me exit interface Giga Ethernet 0 by 0, 0 by 1. Okay, no IP access group one out. Copy, paste. So, so we remove the ACL both side. Now let's see, can this guy go? Previously it was destination and unreachable. See, you remember this type of thing when we see destination host unreachable, when there is no routing. So this is also troubleshooting. Like if suppose sometime if you see destination host unreachable, so don't say that there might be routing is not there. Either routing or either ACL is dropping that. So you need to say search, is there an ACL in that router which is dropping? First check the route. Okay, I'm going from here, right? So first say show IP route. See 10. I have the route 10 route. Okay. Then check the ACL. Show access list. If any ACL, then it will show the ACL. Right? Now see, with the standard ACL we have seen this and this direction. Both direction traffic get denied. Guys, do you understand the standard ACL? The problem with the standard ACL, you understand?
Yes.
Yes. So entire network was getting blocked and um, both direction traffic was denied. And where we apply that, close to the source. Okay. Now let's create a standard extended ACL for the same scenario. Extended ACL. Okay. So I'm going here. I'm in India router. IP access list. See extended number. See either you can give number or either you can give name. So both option. Let's say I'm giving number. My ACL extended ACL number is, let's say, 150. Create it first. Okay. Now see where you are config extended NAC ACL. Something in that. No, question mark. See, you have multiple options. Sequence number. You have default. You have deny, exit, no, permit, remark. Right? Remark. Remark you can use. Remark is uh, block only USA machine. Remark is given. Next, what do I want? Next, deny it. Deny who? See, this many options you have. You can deny the service, you can deny directly protocol, you can deny ICMP. Many options are there. So let's deny host first. Deny IP. Okay. If you know the host, just put the host. Host. What is the host IP? 192.168.20.10. Okay. Host. Destination. From which destination? So I want it should not come to host 192.168.10.10. Guys, understanding? I don't want this machine to come to this machine. Okay. Then deny IP host and SCP. These are some options there. Just say okay. So what I did, I blocked this direction. This guy should not come to this guy. Deny. Okay. What next? Permit IP any to any source to any destination. Done. Finish. Now check the our configuration. Show run. See, this is our extended ACL where we are specifically we are defining. So okay, now one work is done. What is the another work? Another work, you need to apply it on the destination. You need to apply that on the destination. Sorry, apply on the interface. So where I'm going to apply? See, see here. When this traffic it is coming from here, so either you can apply here, so this traffic will come as a inbound, or you can apply on this interface but it will come as a outbound. So we will choose the outbound. Always do the close to the destination. So we want to secure this guy from this guy, right? So I'm applying here 0 by 0 as out. So what I can do, config terminal interface giga ethernet 0 by 0 IP access group 150 done. So our ACL is done. So let's test that. So let's go to this guy. See, just now it was pinging. Let's try this. Now, guys, it's blocking. And who is blocking? 1.1. This is the 1.1. This gateway is 1.1. And similarly, if you go here, you can. This is able to. But now the major test is here. Can this traffic is allowed? 20.10. 20.10. Let's go here. Show access list. So it's dropping both directions. Okay, let's do one more thing. So we can see with the extended ACL, you can deny particular host, particular network, or particular service also. Okay, service like see this ping. When we talk about the ping 192.168, let's say 10.10. Can this guy go? Yes, this is allowed. No problem with that because this is a UK machine. And if you see here, you must see this one. So you have the 4 matches. So this is allowed. And can you go from this machine? Can you go there? Ping 192.168 30.10. Yes, I can go there. And one more thing I want to test. Can I go to the gateway of that network? 20.1. Yes, I can go. See, it means that with this ACL, I am able to reach here gateway. So if any other machine in that network, I can go. But only this particular machine I'm unable to go. Similarly, I am blocked for the 10.10. Okay, see, destination unreachable. Can I ping to 10.1? Yes, I can ping. So what does it mean? So only host to host traffic got denied. Guys, very important point to understand. See, show IP access list. See, you have the matches. So particular host to host traffic got denied. Host to host. So if you want to block a complete network, then what will happen when you block the complete network? So even gateway will also not ping from 10.191.60.20.1. So if you see here, so this India machine, you are able to reach to the gateway. See, gateway is pingable, but 20.10 is not pingable because you define the ACL there. So let's do one thing and block the entire subnet. So how to do that? So see, you have, see, this is called, when you show accesses, this is called a sequence number 10 and 20. So you can modify the ACL also. How to modify? Config terminal. You can use the you need to go to inside the ACL IP extend IP access list 150, not this one, do show history. IP access list extended. So we need to go here, copy, paste. First, I'm in that. Okay, if suppose you want to remove the ACL, so see, if you remove this 20, no, just say no 10. Guys, gone. See, I removed that. So if I check again, do show access list. See, can you see? Now I have only one entry, permit entry. So I'm creating once again. What I'm creating? I'm creating what is called deny source and destination. Deny IP source address. So instead of host, I'm using a, see, when you say host, it will be single. So any source means a so if you can deny the network also, 192.168.20.0 question mark. See, wildcard mask, you can use that here. Again, same like OSPF. So 0.0.0.255. Okay. Next, destination. Which is the destination? So you can define the complete network. Uh, Destination is 192.168.10.0. Okay, and destination is 0.0.0.255. Then what you have done? You deny from Indian land to USA land. Okay, and rest everything is same. So not just check. So just now you were able to ping the 20.10. 20.10 still pinging. 20.10. Close pinging. Where we are 10.10, right? Let's check here. Show access list. Okay, can you see? See just now what happened. Now when I created a entry, now it become 30. So as I told, this is like first come first in. So now our rule, this rule become 20. It is on top. That's why it's allowing everything. So our deny statement should be on top of permit. So how to do that? Config terminal and go to under this. Okay, and here same thing. What you can do? Put the 10. Done. Now check. Show access list. So what happened? 10 deny doesn't came. Um, Access list. Let's say no 20, no 30. I don't want that. Now I'm creating this one. Check access list. Yeah. Okay. Now see my 10. This is called a sequence number. My 10, it came on top of. So let's test this now. 20.10 block. This is got block. Similarly, can I go to another? It's gateway. See, gateway also block now. Similarly, if you go here, 10.10 block, 10.1, 10.1. Yeah. So what we have done here is from this USA LAN cannot come to the India LAN. So complete network to network deny is possible. Host to host deny is possible. Or either you can use the protocol also, ICMP. If suppose you want to drop some protocol ICMP, you can block that. You don't want EIGRP, you can put that. I don't want EIGRP routes. I don't want anything to be routes. So the same thing you will see here. Show access list. See access list. So you will see how many matches are here. So if you get some idea about standard and extended access list, that will be enough. Why? Because okay, so this is actually what happened in the start. Then when the packet filtering came, the ACL came, then they introduced the firewall. What the firewall does, instead of the router, the firewall does the same thing. It is a dedicated device. Instead of this, you know, instead of putting the same thing on the there, they provided the firewall dedicated guy. So you can control what you want. You want to block this guy to access this one, write the rule here, and firewall will be in line to this all the network. You want to drop this complete network to this network, apply here the rule. So this is the ACL. The firewall is nothing but dedicated device to do the all the ACLs. I know it will be for first time it will look difficult on the ACL and all. Okay, but this is how it work on top of this. So when you have complete routing, see the first challenge was first I want to access this guy to this guy. So what we there were no routes. Then we understand the routing. So we have these options. Do the routing and complete it. So now the all communication done. Now after the communication, again we required some challenges. I don't want this guy to access my complete LAN. I don't want this LAN to access this LAN. But I want the complete network. The remaining access should be work. So in these conditions, when you want to deny network, host, service, and the protocol, that time ACL is used. So we have seen the two types of ACL, extended and standard ACL we have seen. So it close to source router and both direction traffic get blocked. And here and the similar thing similar thing with the extended ACL. So it will be 100 to 199. Okay, it is close to the destination router. And here what you can do, IP to IP traffic get blocked. It will allow rest of the thing. And how you can, okay, see in the named access list, what is named access list? Instead of this number, you can give the name. That is called named access list. Rest everything is same. And where we apply this, we apply it on the interface. We Ethernet, let's say IP access group 150. Right, we applied on the interface. Okay, this is how. And what command we used to check the ACL? We use this command, show access list. So it will tell you is it an extended list or it is a this list. And sequence number, this sequence number 10 20, this is important. So whatever the new rules you created, so it will be after this 30 40 60. So you need to give always the deny step. The permit statement should be something 100 number you have to give. Then you can have 10 20 30 40 all deny, then later a permit, like this thing will be. So all denied in, see if you put directly permit on the top of access list, then what is the use of the deny statement will not work. So it is same like you told the security guard allow everyone. Okay, he allowed everyone, then later you are saying please check if they have the visiting card or not. What does he will say I already allowed everyone. So then first give him the limitation, deny 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 deny, source to source, source to machine, host to host, network to network, then permit. Okay, so that's all we had for the ACL. So do some practice, try something, and if you have some doubts or something, then we can repeat it. No problem. We will see it tomorrow. Okay, so we'll stop here.
Thank you.
I will share you this. Not just try it. Try creating something and just try to block. See, when you try, then only you will understand where to apply this source or destination, where to apply it at the out or in. So you will understand this one. So try it. It's very interesting, guys. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Shahid,
Yes.
yeah. Let's stop this.
Okay, thank you.
We'll continue tomorrow same time.